1, 2, 3, 4.
Acronym in the mindfulness world was popularized very much by the psychologist Tara Brach. RAIN stands for, it's just an acronym for taking care of difficult feelings. And it stands for recognize, accept or allow, I is investigate, and N is nourish or nurture with self-compassion. So recognizing it is, that's basically name it to tame it, right? Which is, Dr. Dan Siegel popularized name it to tame it. And they've done fMRI studies about naming your emotions, recognizing your emotions. And when you name or recognize your emotions, the activity in the amygdala, which is the seat of our emotional center, fight, flight, or freeze, actually like really significantly drops. So they've seen that in the brain. It really, really works to just take down the temperature. So we can do it. That's the heart of reflective listening, which is the other communication skill I talked about, is recognizing someone else's emotions, but we can do it for ourselves. So we say, okay, I'm feeling worried, I'm feeling anxious right now. Hello. And Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh, he would say, you say, hello, anxiety. I'm here for you. I'm going to take care of you. And you imagine, he would say, you imagine holding it in your arms like a baby, which is so sweet, right? Because that kind of combines recognize and accept or allow. And that's the key is what we resist persists. We know this to be true as we try to push things away. So if we say, okay, worry is here, anxiety is here, hello anxiety, I see you here, it's you can even say to yourself, it's okay that you're here, and or even you can say, to practice accepting or allowing, you can practice saying yes, 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 it's here, right? Rather than, you can feel the difference, like between saying that and like no, 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 right? As I say, I can feel myself tightening even just talking about it. But if I say yes, 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 it's like an opening, right? There's some acceptance there. So it that really helps us to like release tension, to just not try to block it up. Um, I think of it as not pushing the beach ball down under the water where it's gonna, go into our body and cause havoc for the rest of our lives. We don't want to do that. So we accept it. And those two by themselves, pooh, that's so, so powerful. And then it can become shorthand. At this point, I can sit down and give myself 60 seconds sometimes, and 2 minutes, and move, okay, this is here. I see you here. And then investigate is, I wonder why this arose. And this is where we're not going to dive down a big rabbit hole of thinking. We're just going to see what bubbles up. Often it's pretty obvious. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we want to journal a little bit about something. So recognize, accept, investigate, and then nurture with self-compassion. And this is so important. I'm touching my hand to my heart because that helps me. And helps a lot of people, that sense of touch. But just, how can you be kind to yourself about this? This is a hard moment. It's not easy. There's a lot of stress right now. It's frustrating when your kid's upset, this is hard. And just being kind to yourself, being compassionate to yourself, or even saying like, I'm here for you to yourself. It sounds so hokey, but, or I'm, trust your goodness, or even, you could even imagine like some other being, like a spiritual figure, or even a pet or something, like offering their love to you, right? And that all helps us to kind of just get to the other side of processing a difficult feeling. And I really think of this as like a digestive system.